Hello everyone. I almost forgot to put on the microphone then. Right, so today we are playing Batman and Robin on the PS1, as I almost forgot to say yesterday, because I'd done a few hours and my brain had just melted at that point. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Excuse me. Also, thank you to, since I didn't say that yesterday, I completely forgot. Thank you to Limp for Pickle for the follow and for Photon for the raid. I did say at the time, it's just I usually say at the end, and I completely forgot to say at the end. So, again, thank you to those two. But yes, So let's get on with Batman and Robin. The music sounds pretty good actually, so we'll have to see what the game is like. Hopefully it'll go on the list of games of films that not very good, but the games are usually better kind of prediction. And that reminds me as well, the games that we discussed already on Discord were, let me just find what they were. So Alien 3 was one of them. Star Trek 5 was the other one. So Star Trek 5 was one I did in December. And it seems to be a mix of a couple of things. So the first thing you do is you have to avoid the asteroids in the wormhole that gets created, which is from the first film, not the fifth film. And then there's another starship sequence about avoiding the Klingon minefield, which is an interesting one. I think the worst one that I'd played on there, but not so good one because it's too easy, was the fight with the Klingon. It was one-on-one fight. It was very, very quick to do. But if I remember rightly, it didn't actually work on the 486. I had to shift it to the MiSTer, and on the 386 mode, it was fine. It was weird. So yeah, but other than that, Star Trek 5 was actually quite good for the time that it came out. It was a good starship simulation kind of thing. So that's worth looking into if you've never seen it. And Alien Resurrection, very hard game. Still need to get back to that one. A lot of people do cheat through that because it is quite a difficult game. But yeah, it's something for me to get back to. And now we've got Batman and Robin. So let's see what it's like. Hello there, Talon. Thank you very much for 130 stream streak. Thank you very much. Oh, do I have the volume on too low? Yes. There we go. Try that. Hopefully it won't blow anybody's ears out.
Love hurts. In my case, it kills.
So, the bad guys in this particular film was Mr. Freeze, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Uma Thurman, was it, that played Poison Ivy. There was also an appearance from Bane, but a lot of people don't like this version because he's very much of a henchman, not very good. The intro bit of this is quite good, and I like the way that they've got the text flying at you. Mr. Freeze is at large and looking for power. Use your detective abilities to decipher the clues to the time and place of his next crime. If you fight gang members and henchmen, they may drop a clue or useful item. There may also be clues hidden away in stores and secret rooms in Gotham City. The more clues you get, the more chance you have of beating Mr. Freeze to his next crime. There are already 2 clues in the back computer waiting for your analysis. Walk up to the console in front of you. Nice little sort of mini operating system we've got here. Available clues, half poster and half poster. Email. Gotham City tourist map. So let's have a look at the posters. Gotham City Museum Monday to Friday. 20 minutes after close F. Oh. So we're gonna have to go to the City Museum because it sounds like, with it being Mr. Freeze and a big diamond, I suspect that's the thing that's powering his suit from what I remember of the film. Who would be F? Freeze? Oh, that'll be why, yeah, Freeze. Okay. O'clock. Sudan diamond on display. Enhanced writing beneath the mark line. Museum closes at 7. Was there another? There's no enhance on that one, so we can combine this one. Yeah. Select is this one. It's obvious that Mr. Freeze is planning to steal the Sudan diamond from the museum. F1. Tonight. Once we've got email. Clue information and email. Remember that clues can be combined with other clues such as the Gotham City tourist map to provide more information. Message information to Master Bruce from Alfred, Cece, Dick and Barbara. So that's Barbara was played by Alicia Silverstone. So that was Batgirl, and Dick obviously is a reference to Robin. Can't really read the message. Not really much of an email. Compare other maps to the Gotham City tourist map to help decipher locations. Snowy Cones. So Snowy Cones, I think, was a location of, was it the Mr. Freeze's headquarters? Bits and bytes I don't recall, because I've not really seen much of the film. I've seen a lot of it, but not all of it. But I do remember that Snowy Cones was something to do with Mr. Freeze. We've got Ramwell, Blossom Street, the Observatory. I think that's where the final fight ends up being. Gotham City Square. Crown Jewels is there. Do I have to memorize all this? Axis Chemicals. That's a blast from the past. Botanical Gardens. That'll be where the ivy will spring from. Blood of Rings. Ice Rink. Wayne Manor in Arkham Asylum. Can I combine that with this, mate, perhaps? Or did it say the email? No? Gotham City Museum. Oh, there's the museum. So the museum is south of the manor. It's basically just straight through, isn't it? Okay. I don't know if I've got to memorize that, but I'm going to try and memorize it. Yeah. So it's basically there. We can save the game. But we're already just started, so there's no point really. You have post-it notes to hand. I've got a PC. I could just put it on there. If that's what you mean. Hello there, Dennis. Follow the runway lights up the... Oh, I didn't see that properly. Can you tell me that again? Follow the runway lights up the stairs to ascend the training ground... training area in Wayne Manor. There's a timer on this as well. The area lit with cyan lights is a target practice area. Your patience may wane plainness. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Probably better than the jokes in the film, though. Welcome to Wayne Manor. You can practice all the various moves the Cape Crusaders are able to perform. So I'm not really sure what the controls are, to be honest with you. Give me a second, let me go find that out. Cat, you're kind of in the way. Thank you, Cat, for standing on stuff whilst I'm trying to... No, do not turn on carrot browsing. But it's their desk. No, not right at the moment. It's my desk. Controls. Triangle is jump and glide. Oh god, it's got different modes. It's got detective mode, flight mode, swimming mode, and driving mode. This is going to be interesting. Square was gadget, so that was the one that I chucked on the floor. Circle, boost, power cell weapon gadget right. X is do and enter a vehicle. I've got that. That's usual main stuff for PS1 games. L1 to hold to defend. L2 adventure flight mode toggle. Okay, so I can see that changing from a detective mode to fight mode. And we've got right punch, left punch, left kick, right kick. Hold to look and aim. That's right one. And I can run with right two. This window is destructible. A kick, punch or weapon will break the glass and allow access to the physical training room. No, it won't. There we go. Jump. To jump to a higher surface, move forward and use the jump button. Problem is, this jump is on detective mode. Time to get out the window. I can glide, which isn't really useful. Go up the stairs to the shooting gallery to practice firing weapons. While in the gallery, you have an unlimited supply of player projectiles, throwing birds, or bat nets. Use these to hit the targets. Use the look button with the direction pad to aim more accurately. What? Is that all I've got? Square to launch equipped weapon, but how do I change the weapon? Or if you want to see what the controls are, that's the controls. No, I punched the window. Because it says you can either punch or kick the window, so that's what I did. We've got special commands as well. Special kick, left spin kick, punch combo, triple punch. It looks like you can play as Batgirl as well. I thought I heard a shot as Rage Against the Machine once said. Also, the thing here tells you about the different vehicles. So Batman has the Batmobile. Robin has the Redbird, which I'm assuming is a cycle? Perhaps? Batcycle, Batgirl. Bathammer, Batman. Batskiff, Robin. And Bike, Batgirl. Bathammer? Oh, I'll have to find out what that is. Still no closer to finding out whether I can switch weapons or items. Ah, select inventory, that's what I'm going wrong. There we go. Batarang, and that's all I've got. Got it. That's the one I needed. Just pressing the wrong button. Oh, they're Dead End Culture, playing Batman and Robin on the PS1. Just trying to work out the controls and how everything works. So jump to a high surface, move forward and use the jump button. You mean like I'm doing currently? Batman weighs more, so he sometimes falls through platforms. While in the water, the plane can scull forward, is that? Or backwards, turn left and right. It's weird that the article's on the wiki about Metal Man from Mega Man, but hey, nice information somewhere, yeah. Always thought this seemed like a game with neat ideas but poor execution. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be an okay game. I think it's just going to be one of those, because it's a PlayStation, you've got so many different buttons, it's just going to take a while to get used to. Press the do to submerge under the surface to swim underwater. Swim to the shallow end of the pool to exit. Okay, square makes the players submerge, triangle makes the rising, okay. So that's rise, submerge. Sculling is the use of oars to propel a boat by moving them through the water on both sides of the craft. So not only is Batman fat, he's also a boat. Well, that doesn't make sense. Where's the boat? Tell me where the boat is. Triumphant music as Batman swims around in the You can use a jet boost device to ascend to the top of a tall surface. Hold a jet boost until you reach your desired height and then hit the jump button twice to glide onto the high surface. I'm assuming that's what you meant. So it's that one. And then what do I use to... I'm assuming that's a square button for the gadget. Oh, okay. I need to remember that square is on the left hand side. And that's all. No, that's all. Like, I've used it all. That's a bit naff. I'm just gonna have to come back out and come back in again. I get the run thing. Yeah, I know this. Like, please do not tell me stuff halfway through a jump. That's not useful, because it means I've got to go back and do it again. Not very good. He's on a boat, he's on a boat. Take a good hard look at the invisible boat. Hope he's got the bat escapes from the movie. Apparently, possibly, that might be an idea. It does say... Let's scroll down that... the link I gave. I'm sure it said something about skates. Ice blades as part of the tools. So it looks like that's possible. I don't know. What with the... Not with a jetpack, because it would have given me the jetpack, wouldn't it? But it said you can jump through the window. Right, so I can toggle between running and not running. Okay, I get it. I'm not even managing to... I'm just gonna give up on that jump. I can't even do that. Oi! We're still streaming, good, that's fine. My cat is leaning on the keyboard, so it's just something... The entire thing refreshed, and I was a bit worried. Pixel perfect is... But the thing is, it was talking about... jumping from this side? Unless it meant go around, but why would you put the information here, not the other side, if you see what I mean? If that's what it was supposed to have done? I don't know. Press do to turn on the holographic flight simulator to practice your fighting moves. Did I not do that? We have to press on this side. There we go. And always give me the punch first and don't get me ready, but fair enough, whatever. Right, what was the toggle for this? Was it R1 or was it L1? L2. Pressing the combination of attacks, you can find combos. Yep, I already know about that. In adventure mode, pressing left and right with the defense button allows you to sidestep in that direction. Pressing square or circle in adventure mode with the defense button allows you to perform defensive roll in that direction. I'm never going to remember all this. There's not a chance. Unless I can turn it off. You win. Turn it off. I can't even get back. How do you... I'm pretty sure I was able to come through this door and now I can't actually go through it. How goes it, Batman? Could be better. Yeah, it's just a lot of controls to do on this one. It's good if you're good at that sort of thing, but... Step onto the right to perform... Oh, we can replenish health. Okay, that's good. So what's on this side? Recharge cells. Restock batarangs. Or become Robin, but I will leave that for now. Yeah, I do know about the black computer. We did look at that the first thing we did. Run up here to get into the vehicle and leave the back cave. See what driving's like. Oh, we got a map. That's even better. Square is fire. Okay. Circle is boost to tap 3 times. Accelerate is X. And triangle is stop and exit the vehicle when stationary. Yep, typical Batman thing. If you're if you're trying to kill the if you're causing trouble, I'll just run you over in the Batmobile. That's how I'd roll. Picked up a clue. Can't be a mugging if both mugger and victim are dead. True. I don't know if I'm just firing randomly, if it's a good idea or not. Oh, it's another. Oh, run over. Got some health. Thought it was a clue. Is it not a right turning somewhere? Yeah. Straight onto the museum. Interesting way to put the lights in by making everything brighter. Police car shows you're passing a crime scene. I didn't read the rest of that, unfortunately. Clues and pickups hidden in rooms all over Gotham. Yeah, I'm still getting my head around all this. I got to the museum. Oh, yeah, sorry cops, I'm just blowing you all up. I mean, I know they're getting that there's an issue in the museum, that's why I went for it in the first place. I did pick up one clue. You dropped something. What have you dropped? I can't pick it up. That gets me in fight mode. No, it doesn't look like I can pick it up anyway. Nice to see you. No, it was the henchmen. Frieza's henchmen, I think they were. The alarm has not gone off yet. Press select to go to the play status screen. And advance time. Okay, that's nice. So it gives a sort of, you don't have to wait around for events to occur. That wasn't one of Mr. Freeze's ice-related puns. Was the other one about the Ice Age one, wasn't there? Ah, nice, you could advance time here. Did I do that accidentally? Is that my fault? Did I kick the door in? Hopefully not. Well, the crystal's still here. Snow Thug. Come here and get beaten up. You have temporarily improved your character's abilities. There's a clue hidden on the dinosaur if I can get to it. Oh, there's like something down here. Nope, don't. This way. Up there. Ah! Up, 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 up. Oh no! Oh god! Just where is Batman going? It's like he's just jumping here and there and everywhere. I'm just pressing up. Yay, finally. Got a clue. I would have thought that the... I can't leave. Oh wait a minute, it's not that I can't leave, it's because I've got fight mode on, that's why. I can leave, that's fine. Oh dear, that was a bit of a cock up there.
Simple enough.
There goes the ambulance. Someone's taxi. I mean, if you want to run a massive tank, that's up to you. Oh, hang on. And Batman is dead. Oh dear. Should have just ran him over.
Murder, murder, murder.
In this universe, there's only one absolute. Everything
Jesus.
There you go, some more puns for you. The good thing is you can skip cutscenes if you've already seen it, so that's good. Alright, so far, there's a bit of jank to this, but so far I can appreciate what they're trying to do with it. It's just I'm not very good at it, so let's see how far I can get this. The only thing that I'm a little bit unsure about is some of the placement of the text. So, for example, when it was about the window, and I'm like, why can't I jump through it? It just makes no sense. Right, so this is what we looked at before if you didn't see. So the clues were here. We've got 2 half posters. I can combine them, so I'll do that now. Oops. Combine those 2. And then when we zoom in, we've got 20 minutes after close, so that's one thing I forgot. I should have done that, 20 minutes. And then there was the Sudan diamond, and then we've got whatever, this is like 19 minutes or something. Enhance. Well, yeah, obviously, it's obvious he's planning to do that. It did say that this was 19. Let's scrub down. But this is my fault, I should have been there for 20 minutes. But that's fine. Question is, did the clues give me an exact time, or did I just go for 20 minutes? Yeah, 9 until 7. Weirdly, it allowed you to enhance the bottom part of it with the scribbled out part. But when you combined it, it just didn't seem to want to do anything. But I know it's about now, so I've got 20 minutes to get there. It appears that you've got like a GPS, because I've noticed it says go this way and that way to the museum. The driving part of this is actually okay. I don't know what it's going to be like for the other vehicles, but so far it seems to be fine. The game's time seems to be about slower than real time. I think other games have done that before. I've just realised we're on a break as well, so I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to feed this one anyway. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Remedy designers intend to take the real-world New York City scenes down a notch into the gritty underworld of film noir. Rudy Giuliani won't be pleased. One sequence left me so excited, I almost screamed out in pleasure. While the story is intense, it isn't as intense as the action.
Max Payne, a man with nothing to lose.
revolutionized the first-person shooter with award-winning 360-degree stomach-wrenching action. Then we plunged you deeper us with deadlier enemies that fed off your power. Now, after years of waiting, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Right, apologies, busy feeding cats. Right, suppose you can use the wait function. Yeah, you could probably, that's one plan on doing it, is going to the thing, just using the wait function. It says 20 minutes after close, so maybe I should do it up to 19 or 20? Don't know. Let's have a look. Whilst my car is causing a traffic issue. Switch to fight mode. Picks the gadget, which is what I could pick up last time. I'm going to walk backwards and then I'm going to select advanced time. There's 20 minutes after. Go for that one. Not gone off yet. There we go. Well, the item's still here. But I'm not...
Love hurts. In my case, it kills.
Let's see what Robin's like. Since you can switch. I'm assuming Batgirl turns up later on. Because in the film she doesn't turn up until about halfway in. See, the enhanced bit I did at this point here, it says the museum closes at 9:02, or 19:02, sorry, so it's gone 7, which is why it was 22 minutes past. Now I get it. Now, but that's interesting. Okay. It gives me time to do stuff though. Let me just save the game. At least I don't have to do this part again. There we go. We're now Robin. You've got great leanness and agility. Oh, is this Batgirl? So we can do Batgirl now. Oh, okay. Might have a look at Batgirl later then. It is the bike, right, I thought so. So there must be two of them on a bike then. Yeah, Batman's slightly the better fighter. Bike handle's okay. Just slam into the ambulance. Don't worry about it. Oh god. Doesn't seem to be any repercussions for blowing up ambulances or anything like that. Kicking seems to be better for Robin, by the looks of things. Let's advance to 22 minutes, I believe it was. Breaking these sometimes gives pickups. Okay. Mindless destruction. Fair enough. Yep, and Robin's down. Not the best of fighting.
Love hurts. In my case, it kills.
You'll have to give me a sec. I need to nip down someone's at the door. Sorry about that. The thing is, do I actually need to look at these clues or can I skip them? See, I could try Batgirl, but I've got a feeling Batgirl's going to be weaker. Perhaps. Try Batgirl next time, I think. Oops. Bit of a scratch there. Civic got hit. Oops. Oh dear, sorry Civi, I whacked into you. See, I'm wondering whether they give you so much time because of the clues, perhaps? Karate leaflet, so that's probably what we got for the thug there. To get Robin to perform one of his special moves, press triangle, square, triangle. You can use the back computer's navigational targeting by looking at the Gotham City map. Yeah, I get that. But it still says 902. Oh, this changes. Now that's interesting. So it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it said 1900 originally. But it means that changes. Okay. But this is always 20 minutes. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Well, we know we can get to the bank, the museum pretty quickly. So let's give Batgirl a try out. That was a bit okay. Greater speed and lighter. See what your vehicle is. Okay, you got kind of like a Harley type, well, not a proper, what do you call it, a Harley type bike or something? It's definitely more exposed, but it's not a sport bike. Also, I can hear my cat whinging. Here's the yellow one. Oops. Oh, where's the goon? Is he on this corner? No? With this bike, I've got to brake a bit more. Can't swing around corners like I can with Robin's car. Bike, sorry. It's got careened off the bike. Was it 907 this time? Oh. That was not intentional, but never mind. I can't walk directly off this thing. But I can jump off it. So when you're in fight mode, you can't just drop down. Yeah, she's not good on fighting, or I'm just not good at fighting with her.
I really am to die for.
So it's back to 1907. See, the question is oh, the good thing is you know, when it does to zoom out, you can just press X and stop it from doing that, so you don't have to wait for it to do the whole cinematic moving around, which is good. So I know there's loads of goons in there, but I'm not quite sure what would cause Mr. Freeze to come out. Because it's not obvious. And it's not like I can pick up all the clues, because the whole point is, I'm assuming that I'm not supposed to fail the mission. Or I can do, but it's not good. I can't remember in the film if Freeze did actually get that successfully do that, as in that diamond. I'm sure he did, perhaps. Oops. I'm assuming they are not ambulances then, because they wouldn't directly try and hit into me. So I don't know what they are. Unless it's a different goon. So this is the crime scene that I ignored. Use a coin to buy newspapers. Oh, from GC News. Okay. Not quite sure I understand the concept of that. Can't really park up the Batmobile, or I can just about. I was hoping to stick it here, but there was like an invisible wall at that point. Right, so there's a question mark there, and that's it. Is this 27? $28. Is this one of those things where thugs are just gonna keep coming up to me? I don't know. So that's health pickups. Still don't know what this clue is. Can't open this. It's not openable. Protective shield is in operation, turn it off. Why would I want to do that? I don't remember where it was. It said something about one of these windows? Oh, that's open now. I got a bit further. So that's something. Just gotta get my combat a bit better.
Prepare, brave dogs. Winter has come at last.
Oh, we had to give the pun before we could load the game. Can you actually die here? No, it won't let you drop down, that's fine. I did wonder. Yes, we're doing the crime scene, but the crime scene just didn't seem to be a thing. Unless I'm not exploring it properly, I don't know. Oh! It did give me feel my pain for this attacking a civilian. That's interesting. So I don't know if I got a health hit for that. We're going to at least do this mission before I finish today. Right, so basically you touch the pedestal. In order to advance it. Not 27. Is that changing every time I load? Was it 28 last time? I don't recall it being 28 last time. I need this clue anyway, I suspect. At least I don't have to go all the way around a dinosaur, so that's something. I can just basically get on its tail and jump back onto the ledge. It's a bit janky, but it's a bit easier to do stuff. I don't have to go all the way around. So that's back on the other end, isn't it? See, there's no health around here. I'm almost dead. So it's something about being around here, but underneath? Unless I've got to get up on this side. Yeah. Must be a downstairs to get down here.
Love hurts. In my case, it kills.
Right, we've got an air break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Descent 3's fusion engine lets you move seamlessly from inside to outside. Crush your enemies, set them on fire, and watch them suffer. Match wits with robots that sneak up behind you, hide behind walls, and work in teams. The best multiplayer out of the box, Descent 3 is optimized for modem internet play. Descent 3.
Once upon a time, the Aztecs believed not that the gods had granted life to man, but that man had. Prometheus stole the eternal flame, and Alberich stole the ring. I'm only saying this is not a new story. No, it's not a new story at all.
Welcome back, everyone. I might watch Batman and Robin tonight just to remind myself what the story is. I don't know how closely this follows the story. I do recall something about the stealing of the jewel. That thug has disappeared. Unless it's because I've already picked up the item. Can't remember if I did. Oh, their game select has a cool looking Batmobile. It's from the film. I don't remember what it did for Batman Forever on the PlayStation. I think it was the arcade version. I think this was the first 3D style one. So where is these stairs going down then? Because this goes up, and that's it. I think this is the only Batman game I've ever played that was... Oh, I think the only Batman game I've ever played was the 8-bit version, which was similar to the 3D Ultimate games. Oh, you're thinking of the one where you've got to find the pieces of the Batmobile. And it's very kind of head and shoulders, not head and shoulders, head over heels. That isometric one. I think I've got a copy of it somewhere. Pretty sure I bought it recently. Yeah, I see it. Oh, good. Good grab. You, I think, are talking about this particular game, that Batman one. And if you want a reminder of what the tape looks like, that is the tape there. It's one where you pick up the bat belt and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the first one. On the Spectre, on the 8-bits anyway, that I remember. Then there was the comic style one, which was the Cape Crusader. And then, I don't know whether it came first before Batman, the movie. The isometric one certainly did. But I don't remember whether it was the 89 one or Batman Cape Crusader that came next. I suspect it was probably Cape Crusader and then Batman Returns. Batman... It's not Returns. Batman the movie. Yeah, there was... I think it was spread across Amstrad, Spectrum and Commodore 64, I think. That's what we're wanting to do. I'm just not sure where that is. Because this door opens at one point. Batman's full health. That doesn't open now. Oh, it's in between the... Right, I see. Ah. Do not get what the problem is when it shows you where the thing to turn the
Winter has come at last.
when it shows you where to turn off the protection thing, it doesn't exactly show. It shows the window and it just like goes somewhere. The problem is when you go through that area, there's when you go through originally, you go through the middle bit. And there's a section to the side that you can go up and down, but it only goes up and down. It only goes up and down on that level. And you go across, and then you've got the door in the middle, and that's it. So how I'm supposed to get to the bottom, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could just let Freeze take a jewel, but I don't know whether that will be bad for me or... Like, if this game's got some sort of different endings, because if I don't get the jewel, or don't foil his jewel attempts, jewel thieving attempt, sorry. And to be fair, I've not been looking at the gadgets I've been picking up, but I wasn't quite sure if there's any need for it. So when the camera comes in, it looks like it comes down here or something, but when you click this, oops, you only go up. And that'll push you down, and that's it. So unless there's another switch somewhere, this will do the same thing. Unless there's a downstairs up here? No, it's just a solid wall. So I don't understand how it's trying to tell me there's a downstairs. And all this does is it puts a light on. So I don't get that part. What? This is frustrating more than anything else, to be honest.
Tonight's broadcast. A freeze is coming.
I want to like it, but because I can see what they're doing with it, but I just at the moment there's a lot of controls to think about, and I mean the driving section I quite like because they've got something for you to drive to, which is good, and I do like the concept of them putting sort of crime scene bits in. But when I went out there, it was just basically, oh, put some money in the newspaper thing and you get health. And I'm like, okay, and that means what exactly? So I don't know. Let's see what this demo thing gives me. So this is the ice rink thing. Same level as we've just been, but more ice.
Tonight's broadcast. A freeze is coming.
Let's see if it gives another demo. Rum something? Rama? She was defeating Cryomen. Alright, well, you know what, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it for today. It's been interesting. I'm definitely going to look at this again next week. I will be looking at Batman and Robin tonight, I think. And making some notes and seeing whether this will follow the story in some way or whether I'm going to go around a different way or something like that. Might give me some ideas. I don't know how well it'll marry up with the film, like I said. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do this next week. Right, so thank you everyone for popping in. I will be back tomorrow. In fact, I've got 2 streams tomorrow. So I've got my birthday tomorrow, so I'm deciding to do 2 streams. I've got one from 11:30 till 2. That is just going to be more Amiga challenges, and then I'm going to do the standard one at 9:30, which is the Amiga Monday, where we've got Amiga format CD18, we've got Benefactor, we've also got Black Crypt. We're carrying on with Black Crypt on Tuesday. Then Saturday we'll be doing more challenges. Friday we'll be doing more challenges. Might do a Saturday stream, not sure. I will let you know further the time. And then we'll be back to Batman and Robin on Sunday. Let's see who's available for raiding. Cream Justice is playing World's Scariest Police Chasers. I do actually have that over there. It cost me 50p. I might popple over to Kim's channel for that. She might find that funny. Yeah, let's go raid Kim. I really want to see this terrible World's Scariest Police Chasers. Right, okay, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, 11:30 for the first stream and 9:30 for the usual last one of tomorrow. So, yep, see you then. And again, thanks for everyone for popping in, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.